if the market is worth around $50 trillion today, experts have said there's only 6 trillion on a good day of liquidity behind that number. So if your values are here, but the actual pool of money is way lower than that, if 10%, just by analysis, if 10% of folks wanted to sell everything they had, then it then becomes a game of, well, if I'm a financial institution, do I want to part with my precious liquidity for your shares? I may not want your shares. So then the shares just fall even lower and lower and lower and faster, because what's more important, Jimmy, in that analysis, money or someone's shares?
Right. Got you.
Money. And that's the other thing when people think, well, here's what I'm worth. Oh, is that money? No, if it's in an investment, that's not money. That's something you still have to sell for it to become money.
Right.
It's not money. You can't go shopping at Walmart with stock in Walmart, right? So you'd have to liquidate that. If you're waiting and there's a choke point that can easily be triggered, where yes, a lot of institutional action wants to liquidate what they're in because they see things going lower and they want to lock in profits. Don't forget, most of the institutional advisors are bonused in December based off performance for the year. They want to watch the level of their bonus shrink for some reason. So if they all start running for the exits, there's not much liquidity available. Prices can fall very quickly because no one really wants shares. You can't build a home with shares, right? You can't buy groceries with shares. You can't pay for your kids' college with shares. You have to turn that back to money. So before any of that crash happens, you want to say, well, is it likely? Is it possible? How close might we be to that? And relocate some or a good portion or some giant portion of your retirement savings to something you feel more secure about. You can't protect your home with stock and Smith & Wesson, but you can protect your financial savings with real metal, just like you'd protect your home with an actual Smith & Wesson.